What's going on, guys? Hopefully you guys are having a fantastic day. Today, we're having some fun with the Daytona. We're doing a little bit of work on it. Well, Kenny is doing a little bit of work. Yeah, he's over there already. So today we're gonna be replacing this box right here with a mid-pipe by a gentleman, I think it's Rasta Racing out in Canada. He makes a mid-pipe for this. So hopefully it'll make it sound better, it will breathe a little better, and get a little bit more performance out of it. So that's the plan. We have it up on Kenny's new Abo stand, which is freaking amazing. I want one of these for my house, even though I bring my bike over here. It's not my fault. Anyways, so that's the plan today. That's what we're working on, and we'll probably go for a ride. So I will have a before audio and after audio so we can hear the difference of how it sounds now and how it sounds after we install it and get it all set up. So with that said, let's get it started. Hey. So, I'm not going to go step by step here on what we're doing, but we'll just jump right into it. We just took the lower fairing off from this side because we're going to also do the oil change since we're here. I mean, I just did the oil change not too long ago, but I haven't been riding it much. So, as far as time and the oil sitting in there, so we're just going to do the oil change. And so we took off this bottom fairing, which is pretty simple. The problem that we ran into is on this side. There's a bracket here, and then there's a bolt right behind here that's kind of difficult to take off, and you can't really see it, and so we can't fit anything. So we're just going to try to leave this side alone, leave that how it is, and then just remove it from here. So we took the heat shield off, and hopefully we could just take it off here, drop it down, and pretty simple. So that's where we're at. All right, guys, as you can see, it's now removed. A lot of weight saved. That actually wasn't too bad. So right here you can see this is what was pulled out. This thing's pretty freaking heavy. It actually came off pretty simple. Some of the stuff isn't going back on. And next is to start putting on the mid pipe, put the exhaust back on, have it all connected. And then the gentleman made a bracket that I can put on to kind of cover it up and keep it looking nice. But man, really simple, not too bad. And after this, once we're all done, we'll probably go for a ride and hear how it sounds on the road. We'll do an after sound after the install. Like I said, I already got the before, so we'll listen to that and then listen to how it sounds afterwards. And that's just replacing a mid pipe. That's not a full system. There are some full systems out, but they're kind of sketchy how you install them. So, and then after I'm done with this, we'll start talking about what's next, because then we're going to start looking at an ECU flash and get it tuned. If you guys saw one of my last videos, I did about 121 horsepower to the wheel. Hopefully this adds, I don't know, 5 to 8 horsepower, you think?
I say 5 seems reasonable.
Yeah.
I mean, who knows, really?
Yeah. And it should sound better. So, yeah. Cheers. Okay, so that took a little bit of work, just a little bit of finagling to make sure everything was on correctly. It went on pretty easy. It just, making sure that everything was sealed and the clamp went on right. So you can kind of see, we put it down. We're about to turn it on. But as you can see, it went on, back on. You can see it's down there. The clamp, I don't know how you can see it. It came with some tin, which is on there. I don't know if you can see, actually. There's some tin foil or tin on there to help the gasket, to help it seal properly. Everything else went back on the way it's supposed to. So the next step is we're going to heat cycle it so that the ECU learns how to remap it. So we'll turn it on for about 10 minutes till the fan comes on. Once the fan comes back on, let it go on for about 30 seconds more, turn it off, and we're good to go. And the ECU should be set up for that, which is really cool. Sorry for jumping around and going back and forth. Like I said, this really wasn't an install video. I just kind of want to show some new things that are going on. I'm really excited to hear how it sounds, and that might be your next clip. I don't know. We'll see. We'll be right back. Okay, so we're going to turn it on for the first time, and I'm excited. We're going to see how it sounds, see if we have any issues. Hopefully not.
Oh, let me get the mic.
Ready? Are we ready?
Don't blip it. Just turn it on.
Oh my God! Holy fucking incredible. If you saw my face, Kenny's face was just as like, holy crap. That is a huge difference in sound on this bike. So right now we gotta let it sit for about 10 minutes and idle until the fan comes on. Once the fan comes on, then we'll do a real test on the audio and see how it goes. So, but initial reaction is wow. Damn.
And that's just a little bit.
So you saw from my reaction, it's pretty crazy. Let's go ahead and do quickly the side-by-side so you guys can hear the difference. It's pretty dramatic. Hopefully the audio works well for you guys. Check it out. All right, guys, well, that's that. It's back together. We'll do a quick look at how it came apart. There was one little issue. So initially, when he designed these mid pipes, he did not have the heat shield on, and he did make a bracket to hold the heat shield, and we tried it out, but it fit fine on this side over here. But here, there was a bolt that would, go into the box, the bread box, and it's no longer there. So it was super like flimsy and wobbly. We ended up taking it off just because it didn't feel like it was just gonna freaking bounce. So we got to find a solution for that. But we got it all back together. Kenny's doing a quick wipe down. If you look at this side, we got the fairings all put back together. We even did the oil change. So since we had it all apart, we did a quick oil change. It only has about 1,400 miles. I had recently done the full first service at 1,000 miles, about 400 miles ago. But because of the time intervals, it said it needed it. So we just went ahead and just did the oil change anyways. So yeah, all set. Next step is we're going to drop it down. I'm going to take it out and we'll give it a listen. And then we're going to go for a ride. Came out really good. Shout out to Kenny. As you can see, it looks pretty good. It is missing the little heat shield, but we'll figure something out for that. Let it sit for a second.
It sounds like a real bike.
It sounds like a real bike. So we did the oil change, so we're all set there. I haven't really revved it, so we're gonna give it a little rev-a-roo. A little rev-a-roo. All right.
Something just fell out.
What?
Oh, you're good.
Oh. That sounds.
This thing.
Oh yeah, we never plugged that in.
We never. I got something I can put in there.
Okay. So we're not finished yet. Apparently we missed that bolt right here.
It's less a cosmetic.
It's a cosmetic thing. Yeah, it's just hanging out. But yeah, that sounds good. I can't wait to ride it. So next, we're gonna put a quick bolt on that, and then go for a ride. We're gonna go grab some ramen and see how she feels. I mean, she lost about 10 to 12 pounds. All right, guys. So this is gonna be the first ride with a new setup. Hopefully everything is set up correctly, and this should be fun. I'm excited. I can definitely tell a difference in the way the bike moves. Like it feels a little lighter going left to right. Man. You gotta be in fourth. Yeah, I'm gonna go third. I'm going, let me catch up to that. Should we wait? Is it straight here? Alright. Ready? Up, 1, 2, 3. be out here. Well, I mean, I can't complain. I think it sounds amazing. Big shout out to Kenny. I can't say thank you enough for helping me set this up. Rasta Racing, I think his name is. I don't really have a link that I can give you because he's in a forum. So if you're looking to do this mod on your Daytona 765, there's a forum called Daytona 765. You can go there and find him. If you really need to contact him and you really want to order one, let me know. I will forward you through. But dude, so far, oh man, I love it. It feels good. It sounds so much nicer. It really opens it up and gives it a nice, deep, like throaty sound where before it didn't. It sounded a little quiet, to be honest. A lot of quiet. Let's be real. It wasn't the sound it was meant to have, and it definitely sounds good. And one of the cool things about this mid-pipe is you can use it with the SC Project slip-on if you like, because I know the gentleman that makes it, he has his on there with the SC Project, or you can keep it stock with the stock exhaust, and it still sounds really good, which is the cool part, because I feel like, you know, that exhaust it's custom to this bike. It's a one-off, it's only made for this bike. So you kind of lose some of that if you change it out. Not that the SC Project one looks bad, but I kind of get that. I like keeping it that stock look, but now I get to get that deep sound. So yeah, awesome day. We're gonna go do some riding, and we're gonna really break this thing in. And I think that's all I got for you guys today. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If you did like the video, make sure to leave a comment down below. Leave a thumbs up. Go check out KSIX over here. And, you know, I really appreciate it. Hopefully you guys enjoy the video again. Peace out.